to another amazing edition of CatchUp on TV. My name is Bolabad. You know how we do it every episode, we bring you the best of the best, talking from every walks of life, entertainment to PR to whatever it is that anybody that you love is doing. On the show today is no exception. I have an amazing guest in the studio with me. But before I introduce him, I'll be going for a quick breather, and when I come back, it will be the show proper. Welcome. My guest on the show today started off in his uni days, and he has gone forward or gone ahead to actually carve a niche for himself. He's an MC, a comedian, he's an entrepreneur, and a lot more. Join me as I have a sit down today with the one and only Shete, the comedian.
Thank you. No pictures.
How are you?
Very well, I'm doing well. You?
Good to have you. I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
It's good to have you on the show today.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Alright, so first off, a lot of people know that your name, like the stage name is Shete.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do not know that maybe it is actually gotten from your real name.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so basically just to clear the doubt of so many people, like what is your real name?
Akin Shete Olakunle Olufunto. Yeah, that's my name, and Shete was actually carved out of my surname, Akin Shete. Yeah.
So you didn't actually have to look for that stage name that far?
It was a name that stuck back then when I was in school, and people call me Shete. I'm like, let's use it. So it just.
Alright, so your uni days, I did mention the fact that you started off from your uni days and all of that. So what university did you attend?
OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University, Great Ife.
I was expecting the greatest or Great Ife,
Great Ife.
You didn't support. Alright, so but a lot of people actually know that OAU is actually known for being serious, not that social. So how was it like for you, like hosting your shows in school back then? Was it smooth, or were you part of the trendsetters that actually brought social life to?
Well, wasn't that easy. OAU, like you said, serious, but OAU is one school that whatever you want to do, you always have your space to do it. If you want to be a pastor, you have your space to be a pastor. If you want to be anything, a footballer, you have your space for it. But being an entertainer and being in OAU, it was challenging, but trust me, we scaled through.
Alright, so when we are talking about, when the journey started, how many years ago are we talking about?
Well, 13 years ago, even before uni, 13 years ago, 2006, I guess. It was 13 years ago when the whole thing started. Started from making my immediate family laugh. I think I was a good mimic then. And then come out, make people laugh, and then before you know it, just is part of me. I'm exploring, seriously.
Alright, so we're going to touch on your family background, like very, very, very soon. But I have to go for a break, and when I come back, we'll dive straight to his family and the likes. Alright, this is still CatchUp on TV, and my name is still Bolabad. I'm hanging out with Shete, and we are getting to know him, majorly, not ourselves. We're getting to know him more. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're talking about your family background. What was it like, or how did it happen? You said you were a very good mimic. So a lot of families, when they have a creative or an independent creative, it's always like they have this path carved out for you, like, you're going to grow up, you're going to be an engineer. Oh, yeah, you're going to be a doctor. Was it like that?
Funny enough, my parents are exceptional because they allowed me do what I want to do, but actually I have to go to school and all that. But my mom and dad actually gave me the support I needed. I started as a dancer, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, before I became a comedian. Yes, big dance that year. And then from there to comedy and to business. And, they just supported me from day one. Trust me.
Alright, so what's it like? A family of how many? What's your position in the family?
Family of 5, I'm the third. And I have 2 sisters, 2 brothers. I'm the media. I'm the media.
Awesome. So going forward now, talking about, you know, the journey so far, how was it like when you started out? Was it all rosy? Was actually the reception was that much that you felt like, okay, fine, from the get-go, this is what I want to do, and you know, stuff like that?
It wasn't rosy. I can remember vividly. There was this show I went for, and I was trying to crack a joke. Actually, I was trying to crack a joke, and I didn't hear a sound. After saying the punchline, I was just hearing the generator sound. And it was that bad. But we kept on pushing, and trust me, we became better. And then we keep sharing stages, we keep performing, keep
all right,
collecting money and all that.
I was going to ask you, like, when did the big bucks start rolling in? You know?
Well, we started off, like I said the other time, on a low key. I remember my first pay was 200 naira. Yes, it was 200 naira. My first pay as a comedian was 200 naira. And thank God we're here counting millions. We thank the Lord. Hallelujah.
Can you look at me the way I'm looking at you?
I'm looking at you.
Did you say 200 naira?
Yeah, 200 naira. If dirty one. You guys, like, my brother, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate. When I check 200 naira, okay, that was, I buy gala, I buy coke, and I carry bike. Go back.
Alright, now looking back now, yeah, at where you are right now, and at that stage that you were at that point, what do you think has changed? What actually worked for you that made you, you know, become
hard work, trusting God, and keep pushing. Yes, that's just what works.
All right. Now, so now that, you know, everybody is actually trying to move from Ibadan to Lagos. Like, as a comedian, as an entertainer, everybody wants to move to Lagos because Lagos is where it is happening. Has it ever crossed your mind to say, you know what, I'm done with Ibadan, let's just move to Lagos straight?
The funny thing is, most times I go to Lagos often. I go to Lagos a lot, but whenever I'm in Lagos, I come in like a king. You understand? And it's a very good thing to do whenever you go to a place and everyone there knows you already for what you do wherever you are. So going to Lagos is something I go to Lagos almost every week.
Okay.
Almost every week I go to Lagos. So me going to Lagos is not trying to relocate or something. I'm just going to Lagos maybe to work or to see some of my my bosses in the industry, or to actually see a client or one or two things. So just networking and all that. So it's not that I'm trying to go to Lagos to relocate and all that. You don't have to go to Lagos before you get known. Yes, you don't have to go to Lagos.
Alright, so it's actually a good thing you mentioned, you know, bosses and all of that. So which I will be mentioning, you know, touching on when we do come back from this break. That do not go anywhere. I'll be back. Glad to have you with us. This is still CatchUp on T-Study TV, and you're still hanging out with Bolabad, and of course my co-host Shete. We're still getting to know
champion.
You know. All right. So you did mention the fact that you go to Lagos, you know, to hang out with your bosses, talk to them, and network most of the time. So basically, you've worked with couple of people.
Yeah.
You've worked with Benga Denka, you've worked with Lafop,
Alibaba, Shaylo,
so many.
a whole lot, Bash, a whole lot of people, a whole lot.
I was thinking you were going to, but then we
Let me mention it.
No,
So I don't take too much time.
All right. So how did that happen, or how does that make you feel like when you are moving with this heavyweight? Do you feel the pressure to maybe want to be like them, or copy their style sometimes? You know, sometimes when you go somewhere and then someone is being reckoned with, like, very easily than yourself, you know, you tend to want to maybe not, or when you move with someone and maybe, so to say, look up to that person, you tend to want to pick something from them. So do you ever feel like that, or you just feel like, you know what?
Well, I'm always myself. Yeah, I do learn from people, and I'm actually hard to what I am to make it mine. Do you understand? So I am myself, and I do things I want to do. Do you understand? Yes, I have them around. They're my bosses. There are some things they advise, they talk to me and all that. We talk to each other. There's some things we even tell them about that they don't know. You know, nobody's an island. You understand? So we just talk normally, but I'm myself.
Okay, so you're just like simple, very brief, down to earth.
Exactly.
You know, I
have my point of view.
You're not used to it.
Yeah,
everyone. I remember last year I was at your event, and then, you know, I was asking people, you know, what they felt about you, and then they were just like, you know, it's very very, very straight to the point.
Yes,
Very brief.
Very brief. Very cogent. Like full stop.
So you even expect it before anybody says it.
It's not that. Sometimes when they want to welcome you on stage, say, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the shortest comedian. I'm not short.
You're not sure.
I'm taller than Shete Bandu.
Okay.
A lot of people are telling that. Actually, giants, but
Alright, now let us move on now. I would actually want to talk about, you being in Ibadan. Like, what do you think is actually not really right in Ibadan yet that you maybe want to correct?
There's no unity. That's one thing we're working on in this part of the country. And talking about entertainment, we're just working on the unity. And trust me, by God's grace, we actually get what we're looking for.
Amen. Yeah. Amen. All right, now, so basically, I was going to talk about from Ibadan what you're working on, and also your show, The Rendezvous with Shete. You had it last year. You had it like the year before.
5 years run.
But this year, we are not seeing a brick light.
Yeah. I skipped it this year because there's this another project I do, a comedy night with Shete every other Thursday. So I noticed it was 5 years already. So like, okay, let me do the premium experience. Let me just make sure I celebrate 5 years, no be beans in your place every other Thursday. It's not easy.
Alright, so when is that one coming up?
I did it a few weeks ago, November 10th. Yes. Okay. And it was really a premium event. It was strictly by Ivy, and trust me, it was premium.
It was premium.
Very premium.
And the CatchUp was premium.
Hallelujah.
We have to go and take some premium break.
Yes. Premium.
And when we do come back, it will be almost time for us to go. But stick around. There's still more to come.
Yeah, don't go.
Alright, welcome back from that premium break. This is still CatchUp on TV, and it's just myself and Shete. And of course, we are still getting to know him better, how things go and what he's been up to. Basically, we've talked about you as a comedian. Now let's talk about you as a business person and also an MC. So does it really come naturally for every comedian to be an MC, or is it, a special talent?
Not all MCs are good comedians, and not all comedians can be a good MC. It's two different things. But in my own case, I combine both of them. So most times they get to pay an MC for an event and of course a comedian. So I get the two.
Oh, shit. So it's not like it's just one person.
No, some people actually want a comedian in their event, but they want an MC too.
Okay.
So you understand? There are some events you go to that we have an MC, we have a comedian. But in my case, I double add it too. So I do the MC and I do the comedy. You understand? So that's the different thing about it. And then talking about MCing an event, yes, MCing an event is quite, being an MC, you might not be that, you might not have to be a comedian, but you have to have a sense of humor and be able to carry the people along and all that. So it takes a whole lot to mix the two together.
Okay, now let's talk about Shete as a businessman, as an entrepreneur. What are those things that you're putting your hands or dipping your hands in? No pun intended, because I know where your mind is going. No pun intended. So what are those things that you really do, business-wise?
Okay, I'm a barber. I have a barbering salon. I'm into agric. Okay. Yes, farming and fishing. Yeah, and I have a couple of other things I do aside from comedy and.
So you can cut someone's hair, or you just have stylists?
I have boys working for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a whole lot. I do. So there's some I don't want to say yet.
Upcoming. All right, now. So when we're talking about forthcoming projects and all of that, so what are those things that we should be expecting from you? Before the year runs out next year. What are those things you're working on?
Expect the premium package from Shete.
Premium.
Yes.
Another premium.
The premium MC.
100%. And also the year has actually been fantastic for you. You have nominations on Para, and which is actually fantastic. So we'll be looking forward to see you actually bring it home, like just for the team.
Yeah, thanks for voting.
All right. So before I let you go, what is that message that you really want to pass across to your fans and to people that really want to be like you? And also, before I go, yeah, do you take, internship? Like people that want to like be comedians?
Yeah, sure. I have a couple of people that actually follow me to events, work with me. Yes, I do. Yeah, I have some people that.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's go. That message for your fans and for people that are aspiring to do comedy.
Okay, be yourself, believe in God, and trust me. Keep pushing. One day you go push and reach where you go up. Keep pushing. Trust me.
And your fans.
For my fans, I love you. Thank you for believing in the brand Shete. Thank you for always supporting me, my shows, my events. I love you guys. Expect something from Shete very soon.
Very, very
Love ya.
I'm actually affirming that. Alright, so with that note, it is a wrap on Catch Up today. But don't forget, you can still follow us on all socials at Study Radio TV. Just click the subscribe button just down there and drop your comments. I always love to get the feedback. So till next time, my name is Bolabad. I love you. Mwah. Bye.